Yes, say what you say. I can ground pound all day, especially laid with a pretty face, small waist. I'd rather stand here, share your space with you. Collar tie, Muay Thai, I wanna lie with you. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm the truth. Get my full mount, side mount, what do? I wanna take you, controlled by the wrist. We can go rounds 3, 4, 5, 6 in the clinch. Yeah, we in the clinch, baby. Best believe me, we in the clinch. You and I, we in the clinch, baby. Say what you say.
Oops! Oh, that? Yeah! Joseph Parker! Yeah! Yes! 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 Up! Off! Y'all know what day it is. What day it is? Huh? Sully, you it's Facts Friday! Boy. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, don't. All right, man, look at who we have here. Finkel, what's going on with you? Tyrese. What's going on with you? Well, oops. All right, man. First, I want to say this. Hit the Tyson bell. Let me tell you something. As people come rolling in, I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm going to hit you with the Facts Friday. And I'm going to hit you with the number one fact. The number one fact, okay, on how. I'm talking to only the fellas. Only the fellas. Ladies, if you want to listen in, please. And if you want to chime in. Here's the fact. The first fact of the day. Fellas, I'm going to hit you with the fact on how to be sexy. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yes. Y'all want to know? Y'all really want to know how to be sexy? ShowBizz the adult gonna let you know. Not 200 people not in here yet, so let's warm up. I'm gonna let you know the number one fact. I'm listening on how to be sexy. This is what you don't do. This is what you don't do. All of you fellas who gives this look, sucking in your cheekbones, puckering your lips, eyebrows high, eyes low. That is not sexy. Hit the Tyson bell. That is not sexy. That is how you don't look sexy. Matter of fact, if you're preparing to take a selfie, if you're preparing, that is not sexy. Actually, taking a selfie is not sexy. You want to know why? You want to know? Because women are too smart. See, women don't like a vain man. A man trying to be prettier than them. And if you're trying is also not sexy. They know when you're trying. That's not how you look. Stop! That's not how you look. Let me tell you how to be sexy. What up, Biz? Keep smashing the content. My man. Let me tell you how to be sexy. You want to know what face? I'm going to let you know the face. The sexy face. Y'all ready? That's it. Hey, just be normal. Just be normal. That's the sexy. Don't try shit. Just, hey, how you doing? That's sexy for a woman, bro. If you're trying, you're dying, okay? Stop trying. I'm tired of seeing you guys on Instagram, seeing comedians. Tired of, hey, don't think I'm funny all the time. All you comedians, don't think I'm funny all the time. Brother, just be where you at. Just be this right here. Just be where you at. Because that is more confident, is more you, and guess what? It's more sexy. And that's the first fact for Fact Friday. Okay, everybody here, hold on. I'm old school. He telling y'all right. Be a man. Be a man. I'll be sure about you night and day. Now he's sounding like a female. See, we didn't know what sexy was. We thought sexy was being feminine. We don't realize we do that now. Let me be sexy. You look, that's feminine. Oh, well, it all depends on what you're trying to attract. But if you're trying to attract a woman, okay? Just be a dude. Just look at the game and shit. Have a beer. Oh, go Rams. That's way sexier. Okay, you guys ready? I think everybody in here. And that's the Black, Two Sugars, Joseph Parker. Hit the like. Let the light in. Everybody, please. Everybody, please, if you can, hit the like.
Hit the like. Your fingers over there be like. There's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Hold on. Hit the like one more again, boy.
Hit the like. Your fingers over there be like. There's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Huh? Ooh. So listen, everybody, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Go to Biz Adult. You see it right there. That's how we get to the back. Also, listen, tickets. There are still tickets left to meet me live, meet and greet me in Vegas. If you guys are going to the Tyson Fury, Deontay the Bronze Bubba Wilder 3 fight, you guys know I'm going to be in Vegas, a meet and greet. Okay, now I'm talking about beers, pizza, just sitting back, some music playing. How you doing, ShowBizz? How things going on? But gee, just a good time. Eat for free, chill out. We hold a conversation, talk some boxing or not. Talk about being sexy. Or not, okay? So go to my Twitter. That's Biz Adult. Follow me on Twitter so you can get all the details on how to get tickets. DM me on Twitter, all those things. Everything's on Twitter. My giveaways, promotions, all those things. Get into the bag. And I'm telling you guys, I think I'm going for the 10,000. I think I'm going for the 10K. And I don't know who to put it on. Here, listen. Now let's talk about the subject. Listen. Yeah, go to the Shut Up Club. Listen, put up or shut up. My mind's telling me no. My mind is telling me Tyson Fury's going to win. How not? Okay? But there's a little on my shoulder that is letting me know, that is reminding me that wasn't Wilder the second fight. And you can't teach your old dog new tricks, but you can add to what he already is. And he's had 17 or 18 months to add on them things with Malik Scott. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay? Look, Malik Scott, I'm going to talk to you, brother. If you're listening, brother, hear me out, Malik Scott. I am a fan. And let me start with the bad first on Facts Friday. I thought it was completely idiotic to replace Mark Breland with you, Malik Scott, when I first heard the announcement that you were going to be replacing him and be his trainer. I was like, what? That is ridiculous, okay? I'm like, this guy's a goofball. I'm going to be real. But just like Team Wilder with me, who looked at me and said, oh, ShowBizz, that guy's a goofball, who are now jumping in my DMs and be like, hey, man, ShowBizz, you all right? I'm going to say the thing to Malik Scott. Malik Scott, you all right? More than that, I'm a fan. Let me tell you why I'm a fan of Malik Scott. Let me tell you why I'm a fan of Malik Scott. I don't recall him saying anything that I haven't said. Wilder fans, hear me out good. All of you Wilder fans, hear me out good. Everything I've been saying from the extreme very beginning, the day after Wilder got knocked out, and that's right, he got knocked out, okay? He got knocked out technically. It's technically a knockout. Just like Errol Spence knocked down Sean Porter, though he didn't fall, he technically got knocked down. That was technically a knockout. He got knocked out. So listen, the day after Wilder got knocked out, from that point forward, I've been saying the same thing. No excuses. Work on your left hand. Give him something else to worry about. Go to the body. Make adjustments. Think of boxing reasons why you lost. That, and I've also said that wasn't the best Wilder. Actually, it was a bad Wilder versus a very, very good Fury. Probably the best Fury against the worst Wilder I've ever seen. Malik Scott has been saying those things consistently. He doesn't bring up the cheating as much as he brings up, hey, look, we're going to add to the things that he was doing before, but now he's doing it more consistently and a part of his muscle memory. Thank you, Malik Scott. Malik Scott says that was the worst Wilder against the best Fury. Something that we've been saying in this community since the beginning. Now you're going to have the best Wilder against the best Fury. Now what? Huh? That's Facts Friday. I've been saying that. And I want to say this too. Congratulations on the Facts Friday. Everybody, hit the like for me. Congratulations to whoever the guy was on YouTube, the YouTuber who created all of the conspiracies, because Wilder didn't create any, who created all the conspiracies and had it go this damn far. Congratulations to you. I know you got a lot of views for that and everything. You are the man. You created all of those, because everyone, you created them. You weren't in the ring. You didn't attend the fight. You're not a professional boxer. You created them and made it a thing. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Whoever it was, I can't remember. Okay? Whoever it was. But I remember when it was being brought up. Congratulations to you. Okay, no, it wasn't Boxing Ego. It wasn't. Boxing Ego didn't create it. Aki TV, he didn't create it either. It was a guy who didn't even do boxing. I forgot his name. But congratulations to you. Because none of those things were brought up from Wilder. Let me tell you something. When that fight was over, Wilder, his only gripe was, let me go out on my shield. Huh? Everybody, hit the like for me.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Huh? His only gripe was, let me go out on my shield. He didn't say what I would expect him to say. He didn't say what I would say if I was getting hit in the head with metal and it was denting my skull in. I would have been like, ping, ping, hold up, shut the front door. Ping, wait a second. Y'all don't hear that shit? You don't see sparks flying? You don't see my skin baggy and hanging from the dent? The skin ain't even on my head tight anymore. Bro, ping, ping. That would have been the first thing I said. Wilder ain't an idiot. He know what it feels like. Pow. I would have been like, give me the mic. Hey, check his gloves, man. That dude had a soggy hand and the hardest hand I've ever felt. Ping. I got metal in my hand. I know what that is. No, months later, after YouTube created all of this, he adopted it. So like I said, much love to Malik Scott. Much love to Malik Scott. Malik is like, brother, I don't know, man. Conspiracy. Listen, work on your left hand. Go to the body. Left hook to the head. Right hand over and over again. Malik Scott, you're the man. Get Tyson Bell. Hey, everybody, hit the like. Hit the like for Malik Scott for me one time.
Hit the like, your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like, you know what you like.
Because he knows that's how you beat Fury. You don't beat a conspiracy. You have to beat Fury, bro. Malik Scott, you the man. I'm a big fan. Okay? I'm a big fan. You're getting Wilder right because I'm a big fan of Wilder, right? Now I want to say this. You the man, Biz. Much love to you. Now I want to say this on this Facts Friday. Young Pharaoh. Oh, yeah. That was his name. Yeah, it was. That was his name. Young Pharaoh. That's true. I don't know how y'all remember that. How is he doing, by the way? Anyway, where was I? Oh, listen. And now I'm going to say this criticism. All right, we're going all day on. Oh, real quick. I think Teofimo Lopez and Kambosos are going to fight on Monday. That's what I'm hearing because Kambosos didn't sign the contract so it could be moved to the 16th. Kambosos like, I'm tired of moving, bro. Fight me Monday. And I know Teofimo Lopez is like, dude, I got about 15 more pounds to shed. I need to get in the sauna like a big dog. Don't be surprised if Kambosos is whooping Teofimo. Don't be surprised if Kambosos like pop, because Teofimo had to sweat and make weight in 2 hours. I got to lose 30 pounds in 2 hours. Okay, hold on real quick. Facts Friday, was Marquez better than Pac-Man? No, he wasn't. But, I mean, he matched him. He matched him good. It's like Triple G and Canelo. Rewatch those fights. Marquez won majority of all those rounds, had a clean knockout. What your thoughts? It's a bad matchup for him. It's a matchup. You know, styles make fights, bro. And plus, Marquez was very smart. ShowBizz, think you keep it at 100. 100%. Now, here's the thing. That comment was dumb. He was talking about a better boxer, though, not greater. Ain't it a bit ironic that Wilder fired Breland for making him look like a quitter just to hire a trainer who took a dive against? Well, I never knew for sure that was a dive, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I know he was afraid of Wilder. I never knew for sure. It was apparent he was afraid. But I never knew for sure if that was a dive. I know Wilder caught him with a left hook earlier in that, and I don't think it was a dive. I guess you can call it a dive. The right hand, he blocked it. I never forget that. I'm like, he knocked him out blocking it. Wilder's the hardest puncher ever. Wilder hit him, he blocked it. I'm like, that is the hardest puncher ever. Forget Foreman. He makes Foreman look like Floyd Mayweather with the power. Okay, I'm talking about brittle hand Floyd, not Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy knock your ass out. But yeah, you know. But my thing is, I think he saw it. You can call it a dive, I guess, but you know, he just saw it as an opportunity. Like, bam! I think the left hook hurt him, and then the right hand just sent like it was powerful, and he was like, "I'm straight." So look, here's my criticism of Wilder's comeback, Wilder 2.0. I love Wilder 2.0, by the way, because I love the effort. You guys got to understand. You got to understand this. What I speak about consistently on this channel is I'm never pushing a promotion company, though the PBC loves this channel. I never push a promotion company. I never push certain boxers. I never push anything. The only thing I push is what makes a champion and integrity and enjoying the sport. Hit the Tyson band. Okay? That's the only thing I push. So I'm going to keep it real here. I love the effort from Wilder, and I love the integrity the discipline that's being hammered in by Malik Scott. Okay? But I'm going to say this, though. I was looking at Wilder's training, and I was beginning to say, I'm going to keep it real. Okay? I can't help but to. I'm sorry. It's a shame that I looked at a couple of my old videos and how I was assessing Wilder 2.0. I'm applauding regular shit. And that's the Facts Friday. He went to the body. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. He's jumping rope. Whoa. Whoa, he's jumping rope. He's going to win. He threw a left hand. Ah! Like, I need to stop doing that because Wilder isn't an infant. He isn't a baby. Okay. That I need to stop doing. Hold on. Marquez definitely not greater than Pac, but better. I'm not sure if he's even better. To this day, Facts Friday. What's up, Biz? Much love to you. I need to stop doing that. Okay. He benched pressed. He's working out. He shot the jab. That's the first punch in the world. Okay. So that I need to pull back on. All right, because it's making Wilder look weak. It's making me look like an idiot as an analyst. Okay. So what I'm going to emphasize is the fact that he's putting in effort. He can throw a left hand. He can go to the body. He can shoot the jab. He can jump rope. Okay. It's the fact that he stopped. Victory defeated him. And after the defeat, he's like, hold on, let me get back to basics. I got to give him love for that mentality. Hit the Tyson bell. Matter of fact, hit the like for me one time.
Hit the like, your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like, you know what you like.
Huh? So listen. All he needs is confidence and his right hand. That is, we got one, everybody. We got one.
That comment was dumb.
There's people like that think that that's Wilder support. That's not supporting Wilder. You're setting him up to lose horribly or setting him up to be despicable after Fury. All you need is confidence in the right hand. That's what made him lose. Hey, everybody, one more time.
That comment was dumb.
That boy confidence and his right hand is why he was looking worse and worse. Let me see, J-Body. Not saying Wilder will win or lose, but I feel it would be a different fight from last fight. He has to realize he has more speed and ability to bounce around like he did with Stavern. Hey, and I'm going to say this too. Jay Cooley. No more room without me. Like I said, you have to win one to be yeah. Okay, listen, Cooley. Jay Cooley. Listen to me. Yeah. All right. How many trilogies have there been in the heavyweight division? Bo Holyfield won one, Bo won one. So trilogy. What other trilogy? Oh, geez. The trilogy. Muhammad Ali and Frazier. All right, 1-1. Ken Norton, Ali, 1-1. Right? So, yeah. There's never been a draw knockout trilogy. Okay? He doesn't deserve a trilogy as far as his performance, but he does deserve it contractually. So that's what they get for signing that rematch clause. After the second, they signed a 2-fight deal for the second fight. That was insanity. Okay? Because everybody was wondering, what if it's one-sided? And it was on the side of Wilder. What if Wilder just knocks him flat out? You got to fight him again? I don't want to see that. Right? And that's why the conspiracies came. No, I don't want to. After Fury TKO'd Wilder, everybody was like, pfft. But then the conspiracies came and it's like, oh, okay. And that's why I said, Wilder, shh, be quiet. Let the conspiracy sell this third fight. Okay. With that said, Fury. I saw the Fury press conference, okay, with Bob Arum, and it was hilarious. Frank Warren, everybody was there, and I gotta say this, man. Fury I like him, bro. I just can't support him because he's such a manipulator. He made me look like an idiot. he's such a manipulator. I don't know what the hell if I'm coming or going. He put a number on me, bro. Okay. With that said, though, the stuff he does say about the fight game, I like him. I like the way he speaks. I like him having knowledge of the boxing past. If you know where you've been, you know where you're going. AJ, same way. People who pay homage to the people in the past don't think they're better than everybody else, right? Look at them as people or events that they look up to. I like that. I like all of that. Him saying that Wilder was dangerous and he destroys all heavyweights. I liked him saying that too. Because on the low for Facts Friday, on the low, here's the facts. Tyson Fury's probably right. Wilder probably destroys everybody else. Now swirl that around. Yeah, James, he did show some class. He's probably right. He's probably right. Wilder probably destroys the only one that I thought was a problem. I knew Tyson Fury would probably beat Wilder. That was the huge problem. He's so unconventional and big and slick. And I just knew he was a terrible matchup for Wilder. But the only other person to me is AJ. But AJ's guard is so weird. We got to see Wilder versus Fury, see how he looks. But if he looking anything close to his former self, or if he looks better, Wilder, hey man, I don't know how to bet on that fight, AJ versus Wilder. Wilder probably beat him. And I never thought Usyk would beat Wilder. I never thought he'd beat Wilder. You see, AJ and Usyk beats Wilder. I never thought Usyk beats him. Because Wilder's too unconventional Wilder's unconventional, Fury's unconventional. So but Wilder's too unconventional for Usyk to me. I don't think Wilder gives a damn. Now, I'm gonna say this as far as Ajagba. See, I was gonna go there. The TO layoff, or the 20-month layoff makes this fight more interesting. It does. It really does. And that's the black, two sugars. I'm gonna say this. The preparation too. Tyson Fury took another picture with F.A. Ajagba and Jared Anderson. That's almost cheating. Brother, that's another thing that gets me. The resources this man has. F.A. Ajagba and Jared Anderson are the two most perfect fighters to spar against and to work with, to prepare for Wilder. You can't get more perfect than that combination. You can't get more perfect. Jared Anderson is probably how Wilder's going to be the first couple of rounds, and F.A. Ajagba is probably how it's going to be when his legs start getting tired. When Fury start weighing on him with a dangerous right hand all 12 rounds. You can't get more better preparation than that. And that's the Facts Friday. And now you have one, but I'm going to say this. On Deontay Wilder's side, that Robert Helenius, you know, he's been sparring with Helenius. That's beautiful. Why? Helenius a big kid who is rough. Now, and he's bald with a shaggy beard, but that's neither here or there. He could kind of look at Helenius and then imagine it being Fury, okay? But he's also aggressive and punch hard, okay? So he's aggressive with long arms. That was perfect. Perfect. Wilder's preparing well with Helenius, and that's the black two sugars. Everybody, please make sure you subscribe to the channel for me one time.
Subscribe.
Motherfucker. Yeah, so what's my prediction? I'm going to break it down for you. Y'all, I'm going to break it down for you. I'm not going to give a winner quite yet, all right? But I'm going to break it down good enough, okay? Wilder, one or two things going to happen. One or two things going to happen. Either Wilder gets knocked the hell out early. Hold on. we have to say. Cash App. Can I get a tell family I love you? Vargas. Hey man, tell your family I love you. Now I'm gonna let the light in for sure. Frank Vargas, hold tight. Either Tyson Fury knocks him out early, and let me explain. Either Wilder comes out too emotionally, and after all the talking and everything, he knows he has to back it up, and how so many people got their hearts in their hands for Wilder. Wilder comes out over anxious, and he comes out to knock him out. He starts swinging, and Fury goes and throw his right hand with his, and bam! Okay, I've seen it. I saw it with Paul Williams. I've seen it. I've seen guys come out trying to overdo things, and he just doesn't have the form to fight well emotionally. And Tyson Fury goes, and he just hangs in there. Bam! And you gotta be careful. All you Wilder fans gotta be careful for that. Okay? Either that happens, or Wilder comes out boxing, and Fury comes out aggressive. And it's a tiring war for 12. Wilder, nobody's going to throw in the towel on Wilder. They don't want to get fired. If Wilder's looking bad, no one's throwing in the towel. Wilder's going to hang in there. Okay? And Wilder rather die. We know that now about Wilder. So it's going to be a 12-round just war. All right? Or a fast knockout. Now, this war that I'm talking about, let's talk about that and how the war can happen. This war I'm talking about can end with a mutual respect, okay, at the end, where they both hug each other and be like, yo, this was a war, and I don't want another war like this ever again. And there's a respect for Wilder. There's a respect for Fury. That is the best outcome, okay? And I can definitely see that, all right? Because Wilder is not going to be the Wilder from the second fight, and he's going to be better than he's been in the past couple years. The one against Brazil, the one against Ortiz, he's going to be better than those Wilders, okay? So it could be something like that. Now, even if Fury is beating on Wilder and dominating Wilder, okay? Wilder is not going to give up, and nobody's going to throw in the towel. So even if it's one-sided, it may look sad. Like, okay, Wilder, all right, bro, you got your point across. And Wilder just bleed and tired and just swinging and still trying to, and it's like, yo, bro, you're just outmatched. It can be very sad like that. It can be very sad like that. My mind. So is Fury. My mind says Fury. My mind says Fury. What say you? Floyd against Gotti. Oh, I get what you're saying. No mutual respect. Fury tried to hurt Wilder by cheating. Wilder by TKO. Yeah, you believe whoever YouTubers said that. You didn't look at the fight. But I'm gonna tell you this though. You're not in there. See, Prince, Blizzard. I'm going to explain this to people like Prince, okay? And you're needed. You need to hear this. Listen to me very closely, brother, okay? You need to fight more people. I'm talking about in the ring. You need to go through more challenges. And if you fight your biggest enemy and y'all fight fairly, no matter how much you hate him, you come out respecting him. That's what fights do, Prince. You will never get it. You will never get it until you start getting in the ring and fighting people. You win. That's why guns and shooting people is the weakest thing to do, because you don't grow afterwards. You just take your ass to jail. But when you're fighting in a fair fight, you grow afterwards. You grow. You become wise, Prince. You got to go through levels, Prince. You're here. Once you start going through levels and get wise, you'll get it. And the only way you get wise is go through resistance that helps you grow. After that fight, if it's a war, there will be mutual respect. And I'm going to go this far. I'm going to go this far, okay? Everybody jab the like and subscribe. Please do. I'm going to go this far. Though Wilder said things about Fury that Fury could have sued him over, okay? If Fury is righteous and didn't cheat, all right? Fury respects Wilder as a fighter. You can hear it. When he says Wilder's the most dangerous heavyweight in the world, you can tell he respects him. And that's another reason why I think Fury may just win this fight. If you hear how he says things about Wilder. Wilder would destroy all other heavyweights. He's the most dangerous guy in the ring, and dangerous heavyweight in the division. When you talk like that, you're preparing properly. That's because he grew through the fights and respect. He grew. And when you become wise enough, you can look at Wilder and be like, that guy can seriously hurt me. I felt it the 12th round of our first fight. He can seriously hurt me. And that's how you prepare for a fighter. You know it's just like a gun, a knife. You don't run in and say, he better not stab me. You say, that can kill me, and let me respect it. And that's the only way you can become victorious. Hold on. What say you? You're damn right, Biz. 100%. 100%. See, people like Prince, okay? What we're talking about. We're not talking about just talking shit. We're talking about being victorious. When it comes to being victorious, you better take it seriously. That's why Fury said Wilder would have been more dangerous if he didn't bring up excuses. If he said, you beat me fair and square, now I'm coming back to whip your ass. Fury said he would have feared that Wilder more. Because if you think it's the excuses, if you think it's the conspiracies, the suit was too heavy, somebody Breland spiked my water, and all those things. If you think it's the conspiracies, you're not preparing for Fury, but for the conspiracy. And even still, for Prince, even still, if you think it's the conspiracy, Prince, Wilder isn't preparing for that correctly. If it's the conspiracy, don't fight in Nevada no more. Because the Nevada State Commission approved the gloves. They kept the gloves. That means they would have released it and would allow Fury to tamper with them. Get JD's out of here. He watched the hands get wrapped. Prince, you're not thinking. If it's the conspiracies, he should have prepared for that more. But he's fighting in Nevada still. Fighting Fury without taking him to court still. Fighting with JD's in his corner who watched the hand wraps still. Hit the Tyson bell. Thank goodness people like Prince isn't his trainer. Malik Scott is. The best decision Wilder made. Because Malik Scott is like, conspiracy. We got to prepare for Fury. Everybody hit the like for me one time. Hit the like for me.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Think about what everybody else saying who believes in the conspiracies. Okay? What everybody's saying who believes in conspiracies sound idiotic and foolish. Fury cheated. All Wilder needs to do is land the right hand. You need to watch more boxing, bro. Because you're setting up your Wilder to lose. Wilder, it was just a conspiracy. And don't even practice Wilder. Just throw the right hand. Talking about you, I'm a Wilder fan. Let me see. It'd be beautiful if Wilder and Fury become brothers through war like Holmes and Cooney. Yeah. Can I get a Tyson Bell for my late cuz Jack? Great man he was, Biz. Much love to Jack. We love you! James West, thank you so much for the super sticker. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this too. I got eyes. I know what you saw. Okay. But this is what your Wilder didn't feel. Your Wilder didn't feel metal getting punched in his head and his head, skull being dented. You know what you saw. Did you see a dent too? Now, when you watch Wilder, any press conference or anything, why isn't Wilder saying, look at the dent right here? Skulls don't pop back into place. He isn't saying, look, even his egg-shaped form, the video edit off of him pointing at the dent. Right on time. Then the edits away. Listen, forget what you saw. There's a lot of people who think they saw Bigfoot, who think they saw UFOs. Forget what you saw. Listen to Wilder. Did Wilder complain about getting hit in the head with metal? No. He listened to you. Now, look, I'm going to say this, though, about Wilder. I'm going to say this. When he took off that mask, he looked sick. Bro, when he took off the mask, he looked sick. All right? Now, I'm not sure if he was at all. But I'm going to tell you this about that suit. I'm going to tell you something about the suit. I'm not saying he was sick. I'm just saying he looked sick. Okay? He was probably fine after the mask being off for a while. But this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to imagine this. Wilder walked out to that ring in a big ass robotic suit with a battery pack and lights and cords and shit. Lights in his eyes, batteries, everything. Okay? Lights flashing in his face. All right? He had that whole costume on with boxing gloves on. All right? His walk to the ring took a half hour with smoke, steam, okay? Lights, smoke, and he walked. It took him a half hour to get to the ring. All right? You also got to count the time after the mask and stuff was already put on. He probably knew he was in trouble then. When he put on the mask and everything, he was sitting in the back waiting for Fury to walk to the ring. He was just looking around like, imagine. Listen, it's Halloween, right? This is the season of Halloween. Get a mask. Put a mask on and tell me how long it takes for you to take it off. Put a mask on your face. And this is what I want you to do. Put boxing gloves on. You can't get the mask off unless you got somebody to help you. Think of it. If you put a mask on and put on boxing gloves, once it start getting hot, you're going to be like, hey, somebody get this off. But you can't. Hey, hold on, Wilder. It's going to be some more time before we go out to the ring. He's sweating. He's like, dude, my breathing is changing. Now let's go walk out. Lights flash in his eyes. Did he have a cape? When he took off that mask, and then he got flashy eyes, and here comes Fury. Wilder, don't you put that shit on no more. Come out with a loincloth. Who's the win more important for, Wilder or Scott? Wilder. I never seen Wilder throw a feint, but I've seen him fall for them. So true. This is Facts Friday. Yeah, I'm Deontay Wilder. Wilder. That dude's coming out. Boom, boom, boom. Can someone take this off? Let me play the part. They took it off. What does Moff do? When they took off the mask, he was like this. When they took off the damn mask, Wilder did this. You want to know why? And here's the sad thing. You want to know why the emphasis is on metal parts in the gloves that nobody found, right? On spiked water, and they passed their drug test. Do you want to know why the emphasis are on those things and not on the suit and not on the 2-month turnaround after the Ortiz fight? Those are perfect. Him fighting with a partially torn bicep. You want to know why that isn't emphasized, but the boogeyman stuff that nobody can prove? Because if you can prove it, you're taking his ass to court. You want to know why these things are weighted on and not these things? Because nobody want to be responsible. Self-responsibility. Nobody wants to point at themselves. And I'm going to tell you guys, this is a lesson learned. All right? All of you. If something mess up in your day, if something doesn't go right in your day, first think of how you could have made adjustments to make things better. Don't go pointing at everybody else, because this is your life and you're the core of it. Understand that the life and the universe that you're experiencing is from first person. It's your universe and your world. This is my world and my universe, because I'm looking at a camera. I can't see from your perspective. I can only see from mine. And you guys are looking at me. I can't see me. Not like you can see me. You can only see from your perspective. It's your damn world. So if your life mess up, if something goes foul, something goes wrong, think of how you affected it, how you could have made changes in your universe. This is your world. Put emphasis on that first and foremost. Because even those people that you point at, that you blame, don't be around those damn people no more. Hit the Tyson bell. JD's. The Nevada State Commission, if that's the case. But listen to me. Listen to me. The reason why the costume isn't as much of an emphasis as the conspiracy gloves, and why the 2-month turnaround from Ortiz to Tyson Fury isn't as much of an emphasis as tainted water, spiked water, is because those things were choices by Deontay Wilder. And you have to look at yourself first. That's how you make those changes. That's how you make those changes. Let me see. You can't ask what question? The commission has never caught anybody. Hit the Tyson bell. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Look it up. Are you sure about that? Look it up. I'm going to tell you this, though, about the commission. After the ones that has been successful, after the ones that's been successful, not the ones that they caught, but the ones that's been successful, okay? They've made, and there's been very few, maybe 2 or 3. They've made adjustments, making it almost impossible. Ask Paulie Malignaggi. Almost impossible to do what you guys are saying. Biz gave the business hit the Tyson bell 100%. And here's another thing. If the Nevada State Commission has never caught anybody, don't fight there anymore. I don't understand. If you are somebody who feels that the Nevada State helped Tyson Fury cheat or was incompetent, why would you fight your third fight there? Your career's on the line. They're incompetent, right? Why would you fight your third fight there? If JD's watched the hand wraps, why is he still part of the team? once again, I gave a whole speech about self-responsibility, and y'all keep pointing. You got to become successful, people. The best way to be successful is look at what you can control. Alpha up. Be an alpha. Be an alpha. You don't think Malik is feeding the conspiracies by saying they tried to bury you alive? Seems to me like he might be, and that's no good. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. You grab one phrase. I'm putting most of my weight on a bunch of phrases. Most of what Malik Scott is saying, he ain't bringing up conspiracies. You can put a lot of weight on one little thing and say, maybe he's trying to get a rise out of Wilder. They try to bury you alive. Bury them. I don't mind that. But what Malik Scott is saying, whatever it is, he's getting through to Wilder. And sometimes you got to extend an olive branch. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Malik Scott is extremely smart, okay? 2 palm shots all night. Watch a Wilder fight. Bronchi doesn't watch Wilder fights. Okay, now I get it. The windmill Wilder hits rabbit punches in the back of the head. Look at Wilder fights. All right. So look. Oh Jesus. Holding double punch wrist shots. All it. Oh Jesus, boy. You're. Whew. Hey, well. How about this? Bronchi? I'm gonna help you out here. Bronchi. Go with Fury cheated, and that's the only thing that went wrong. Everything Wilder did was fine. Go with that. And Bronchi, hope or believe that is the pathway to being successful. We can go there because you and I, we're not going to agree. We're going to see differently. You can't convince me. All right. I can't convince you. Okay. So go that way with your life. I'm going to go mine and we'll see what happens. All right. So here we go. I seen my buddy punch a guy head through the wall. Wow. And the guy punched him back. My buddy screamed he got some in his hands. Come to find out, it was a combination lock. So metal hands are noticeable. Yeah, metal hands are very noticeable. But my thing is this. Deontay Wilder is a smart man. And Deontay Wilder being punched. He's been punched by boxing gloves before. So he knows the difference of being punched with brass knuckles with no cushion. He knows the difference. And he knows when his head is dented. So he doesn't have to shy away from it. And we are all smart enough to know, okay, that if your bone get dented in, it doesn't heal back. We are smart enough to know that. If there's a dent, you have to get that surgically repaired. And he didn't get that surgically repaired. We all know that. And he said he put a dent in my head. Okay. So one lie, another lie. I mean, let's just stop with that. The best thing to do is see how you can beat Tyson Fury on a boxing level, because he's definitely, hey, look, he gave you a boxing lesson the first fight. So make the adjustments. That's the best thing you can do. Okay. Let me see what else we got. DP, my man DP, what do you got to say for the community? Hit the Tyson bell. Hey, look, I'm still dropping the facts, man. Used to blind, Biz. Bet, bro. Bet. What else we got? There was an autopsy. Hit the Tyson bell. How does a guy become a puncher overnight? I can help you with that one too. But listen, this is my last time talking to Bronchi, because I feel like talking to Bronchi is talking to everybody else. All right. Who's very ignorant on boxing. Okay. So I'm going to help you with this one a little bit, Bronchi, but you're not going to believe me. So it's a waste of air. But I'm dumb enough to do it. Okay. But this is the last one for you. Fury never really sat on his punches. 2, Fury knocked a lot of guys out. 3, Fury came in 270 something pounds. 4, Deontay Wilder didn't have a great chin. 5, he didn't put Deontay Wilder to sleep. if you look at the knockdowns, it was mostly due to exhaustion. So Bronchi thinks that those punches were devastatingly hard punches because Bronchi doesn't know the difference. I do. I saw a guy with bad legs, extremely exhausted. A lot of those knockdowns came from exhaustion. Wilder was pretty coherent when he got hit and he fell the first time, and he pointed at the second time he got hit with a body shot and fell. Bronchi thinks that it was metal hands and it made a devastating puncher. He didn't even get knocked out. What you saw was Tyson Fury, a 270-something pound Tyson Fury. And Wilder was absorbing the shots. The body shot was a balance shot. The other punch, he halfway blocked, but it hit him behind the ear. And it dropped him, but he got up. Bronchi doesn't even know what he's watching. It's impossible to talk to you. You're gone, okay? So I'm going to let you be where you at. We're just going to disagree. All right? We're just going to disagree. It's a waste of air. All right? Let me see. A new member, baby. Hit the Tyson bell. Talk that talk, Biz. For the community. Yeah, because Wilder rocked Fury the first fight. Where was the medal there? Wilder was more hurt the first fight than he was the second. All right? But no one even saw the first fight. Just gone. He's gone. All right? So I can't. ShowBizz on fire. Yeah, I can't. Let me see. ShowBizz. Wait, stop it, Biz. You just buying all the excuses for your king. Buying the excuses your king is making. I don't even know what he means. I highly believe you have something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. It's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in the egg weight form. Hit the Tyson bell. Let me see. Isn't Wilder the one who had metal put inside his hand? Yeah, he has metal in his hand, metal rod in his hand. After he broke his hand and had surgery. Yeah, he has a metal rod. It just makes his hand a little bit heavier. Let me see. Wilder will come in a little heavier. Yeah, and I don't know how good that is. Okay? I don't know how good that is because the best Wilder didn't seem to be the one with all the weighted muscle on him. The best Wilder seemed to have been a Wilder that can move, right? He wasn't moving that well. I look, a 218 Wilder may be more dangerous. And that's the black 2 Sugar. A 218 Wilder may be more dangerous. Let me see. I just want to see him get it in blood. No excuses from anyone. Let's go. Knock this guy out. Thank you. Now I have hey, everybody. Hit the like for me.
Hit the like, your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like, you know what you like.
Now listen, I'm going to keep it here real. I'm going to keep it real here. Yeah, it's time for me I'm going to keep it real here. Everybody, make sure you go to my Twitter, join the Shut Up Club, and follow me on Twitter. I'm going to keep it real here. I like that last comment because I'm a bigger fan of Wilder than I am of AJ and Fury. I told you guys that many times. So I would like Wilder to win. But I'm a bigger fan of boxing than boxer. And if I get a great fight and I see the truth, I'm a bigger fan of that. Who's the better man in the ring? If the better man in the ring, if that is rewarded, what I mean by that is the better man gets the decision, that's what I'm for first and foremost. Also, when Fury got knocked down in the first fight and he got off his back, that was more inspirational than any undefeated record. That inspires me more. No matter how down and out people say you are, always get on your feet. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay? Wilder coming back to fight Fury, not taking a step aside. Forget money. He said, forget the belt. I want it in blood. And making adjustments. That is inspirational to me. It's not about how you get knocked down. It's how you get up. Hit the Tyson bell. So I'm looking at a fight here that can be an extremely inspirational fight. And it can be a classic. Look. People ask me about Undisputed. And they ask me, man, ShowBizz, didn't you want to see Tyson Fury versus Anthony AJ Joshua for Undisputed? My answer to that is this. I did, but not anymore. Now I want to see Usyk against the winner between Wilder and Fury Undisputed. Why? Because I want the truth. I found out Usyk is better than AJ. I don't want to see AJ against Fury now. I want to see the best fight the best. Usyk is better than him, at least right now, right? So whoever wins between Fury and Wilder, I want to see that undisputed fight, right? I want the truth more than anything, okay? So, no, I don't care who it is for Undisputed. I just want to see who's the baddest man on the planet. Hit the Tyson bell. And that's the black, 2 sugars. 100%, 8 days away. Questions will be answered. Everybody, let's go. Hit the like.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Now look. Stop fooling yourself on Wilder, ShowBizz. Hey, this is the last one I'm going to do. Because Fury and Wilder, the hate in the war room is real. The separation, okay? To where I'm sitting here balanced in the middle. And if I say something good about Wilder, people who hate Wilder lose their damn minds. If I say something good about Fury, people who love Wilder loses their damn minds. Y'all can't. Too emotional here. But I'm going to ask you, what the hell do you mean? Stop fooling myself on Wilder. Biz, what is the best way to better our chances to get in that sit in your having? Oh, that sit in. And pretty sure I'll be back the fight. Well, you're talking about the meet and greet. Follow me on Twitter. Go to Biz Adult on Twitter. Follow me there. Make comments there. Say you want tickets. I want tickets. Okay. I have a few videos there. I have a few posts there. Just make a comment on one of those, and we'll get back at you. Okay. If you're gonna be in Vegas. What was my man name? ICU or something like that? Because this is the last one. This is the last one. I'm going. Stop fooling him. What do you mean? Stop fooling myself on Wilder. What do you mean? In Vegas. Yeah, in Vegas. Be back the fight. I have no idea. Where is he? White supremacy in the war room. Hold on. Let me hit you with this. That comment was dumb. I got 2 things to say there. Okay. 1, ain't no white supremacy. There's nobody more supreme than me. Hit the Tyson bell. Stop speaking that and speaking that up. Because don't say that shit. There's nobody more supreme than me. All right? There's nobody more supreme than you. Don't give that power. Number two. There's races all through here. There's white races, black races, all through here. Okay? This fight brings the races out. If people think Fury had metal in his glove and Wilder only came out with a cut in his ear, really have problems. Have they not seen what happened to Billy Collins? Yeah, with just a pattern remove. Stop it. Yeah, but listen, bro. Listen, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, King Cut. Listen to what I'm saying, though, brother. You're talking to a brick wall. There is nothing to be said. A YouTuber came up with the conspiracies and everybody used it in order to make them feel comfortable. It's a wrap. There's nothing more to say about it. There's no convincing. This fight is great for both men, Wilder and Fury. And I'm trying to preserve that. Right? But the war room is turning me completely off. I'm leaving soon, okay? To get back to a beautiful day. All right? Because this fight brings the worst out of people. People don't think. People get racist. People just negative. It sucks the positivity out. It makes you silly and lose balance. And no matter how much truth you're speaking or how much sense you're speaking, it doesn't make a difference. It's a waste of time. I'm going to continue talking about more so the fight itself, like I did, okay? The fight itself. Get back to what makes boxing great, because this is the ugly side of the sport that makes boxing suck. But somehow, this is the shit that people want to talk about the most. And it makes me feel horrible about who I'm talking to. We act like we want the best for the sport, but we keep feeding all of the stuff that sucks about it. That's what I want to talk about. Let's talk about the shit. And on this channel, I'm busy trying to break down fights. I may be the one that's insane. I may be from a different time. I am coming with a different conversation what people don't want to hear. I want to hear soap opera, conspiracy theories, and shit. And I'm talking about a jab and head movement and preparation and sparring and integrity and becoming great. And they're like, no, ShowBizz, no. I want to talk about white supremacy, black supremacy, damn metal objects, and autopsies. And I'm like, brother, there's too many of you dying. Hey, mother, there's far too many of you crying. Wait, where we at? You know we've got to find a way. ShowBizz, Wilder and Fury will not be balanced. Fury, too skilled, and Wilder has only a punching chance. But that's the beauty of the sport. That is the beauty of the sport. At the same time, I was flooded with a bunch of people saying that AJ was going to knock out Usyk. So, hey, stop it, Biz. Usyk don't have a shot. AJ's going to knock him out. Stop it, Biz. Usyk is going to get robbed. It's in the UK. He won't get the decision. Shut up. Stop it, Biz. Stop it. Speak the truth, Biz. Let me give y'all the facts Friday. Y'all ready before I signed out or before I let the light in? Y'all ready before I let the light in? Let me give you the facts Friday. We don't know shit. You can hope who wins and you can break down the fight analytically. But no one knows. Until October 10th. We can just do our best. But the whole stop it conversation and keep the same energy and keep it real, shut your ass up. Now, what you can do, follow me on Twitter, get to the bag. If you believe so hard, just heavily, do like me. I'm putting 10K on the fight. Either put up or shut up. Let me see. White supremacy is a system designed to uplift one people at the expense of others, not an indication of actual superiority. I hope you get that. Boxing is just 1v1, but that's not societal reality. White supremacy is a system designed to uplift one people at the expense of others. Yeah, it's a system that believes that one people is more superior than the other. Right? And going to make sure of it. Okay? It's a state of mind. There's many different ways you can define it. Either way, how I walk my life, nobody's more superior than me. And there's not going to be any roadblocks put in my life that I'm not going to either hop over or fucking tread over. I live my life different. And that's what I mean by no one's more superior than me. Everything that I want to be supreme in, I'm supreme in. Nothing gets in my way. I'm like the juggernaut, man. ShowBizz the adult. That's how you got to move. Listen, let me tell you something. Before I go, one of my biggest heroes, Frederick Douglass, he was a slave, got free, learned how to read, published his own newspaper called the North Star, and made his way to the White House. and gave assessments, helped out in the Civil War from a slave. If you want to talk about some system, if Frederick Douglass can do that then, ain't nobody stopping me now. Let me see what we got to say. Biz, I've been a boxing fan since 91, seen a lot of fights in Madison Square Garden. I still have that love for the sport to this day. We will be the top sport again. My man hit the Tyson bell. Now, let me tell you this. Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your husband, tell your wife, tell your son, tell your daughter, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your uncle, tell your aunt, tell your niece, tell your nephew, tell your grandmother, tell your grandfather, tell your cousin, tell your play cousin, tell your best friend, tell your girlfriend, tell your boyfriend, tell your side piece. Sometimes your side piece is your best friend. And y'all need to stop with that. If they're next to you, you tell them. If they're away from you, text them. They're no longer here anymore and looking kind of say, I love you. ShowBizz adult. Thank you guys for showing up. I will probably go live. Preach, Biz. Much love to you. Thank you so much. I will probably go live. Hey, look at this. Look at this guy. Dummy missed everything. Tell him, Biz, my man. Let me.
Hit the like. Your fingers over there be like. There's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
He don't know the history of Frederick Douglass. I just know he married white and my eyes only see color. No, he didn't have a black wife. And he did have a black wife. So look, I'm going live tomorrow. And hey, look, if the fight is Monday between Teofimo Lopez and Kambosos, if the fight is Monday, I'll be calling the fight. I go live. It looks like it's Monday. We'll see. ShowBizz the adult. I'm out. Oh man, this was a crazy.